Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers, my new series, and this is episode 5. Last time we started making this rover over here. As you can see, I've done a few modifications off camera on it. I've put this sort of roll frame on it for when I do flip it over. I've also put this connector on top of the cargo container to connect to our base and move the seat a bit further forward so I can sort of see a bit better in first person mode. So I've set up this connector here on a piston, so I just drive underneath it, line up with it, come over here, and got these two buttons over here. One to reverse the piston, as you can see, moves down into a set position. I've set up the maximum distance it can go down, and that will line up with the top of that one, and the other one is just to switch the lock back and forth. So I've also, on this platform, I've put a oxygen generator in with the conveyor system, so that way any ice that we pick up while we're out mining will automatically get put into there and be used in that. Now the reason I've mainly put that in there is for the I've already got the tanks on me, for the hydrogen tanks, because as they've increased the time on hydrogen tanks, it's makes it much worthwhile being able to use your jetpack. So today I'm going to finish off scouting out the rest of this lake area for any ores and that, hopefully find some uranium and iron, because I think that's about the only two that I'm missing at the moment. Let's have a look. You can see I've got a few set points. So we've got gold, silver, cobalt, magnesium, nickel, silicon. So yeah, let's go have a look and have a little scout round. I know it's night time, so it's not amazing, but I believe it is coming up to daytime, so hopefully the sun will be up very shortly. Right, let me just have a look. I was playing around with the speed settings on the wheels. Yeah, that's reasonable. Right. There we go. Right. So I think I'm pretty sure we scanned all this area. Let me just set the old GPS points up on the HUD so I can see where I have been, where I haven't been, basically. Let's have a look. So I've been over this sort of direction and over that way. So we'll go head past this cobalt and silver. Hopefully by that time the sun would have come up a bit and we can see some darker patches. Yeah, because we really need iron, uranium. I want uranium to make some reactors, because at the moment I'm just relying on solar panel and batteries, which isn't the best at all. But hopefully we'll find some uranium. We shall find out. Ice, just ice. There's a dark patch there, it's the cobalt silver. Maybe there's one over this way. Can't quite see yet. Still too dark. I think there's one over there. Oh, there's definitely one to the left. I should be right back. Oh, sorry about that, my phone just went. Yeah, so as you can see, or maybe not on YouTube, but there's a dark patch here, so we shall have a look, see what ores are underneath it. Let's see. Ice, ice, ice. Yeah, everywhere's ice at the moment. Come on. Oh, alright, silver, cobalt. Silver and cobalt, is that it? Looks like about it. Silver and cobalt. Right, let me just stop and I'll mark this area. It's always good to have them marked, just in case you need to. come back here and get some. So cobalt, caps lock, cobalt, silver, number 2. Right. Let's keep going. Looks like there's one ahead of us as well. Yes. Any more off that way? There's another one. There's, yeah, another one over there, another 2 I can see, 3. Yes, there's a fair few on this ice. That's what I like setting up on ice on a big lake. That way you ain't got hills and anything like that. You just got a nice flat area just to start on, just until we get set up. You know, then we can make some nice sort of fly-in drilling machines with the extra materials that we'll get from all this sort of ore kicking about here. Oh, uranium. Uranium, magnesium. Nice, very nice. Right, what else? Come on, show us some iron. Uranium, magnesium, silicon. Uranium, magnesium, silicon. I think that'll be it. I've only ever found 3 different types of ore in each patch. So, alright, silicon. Where's the uranium? Just so we can get that up on the HUD as well. Ah, so that looks like that side. That little leg sticking out there seems to be the uranium. Right. There we go. Uranium, silicon, magnesium. Uranium, silicon, mag. Right. And now it is just iron that I really need to find. Once we find some iron, we can start doing a bit of drilling and extracting some of these materials, and hopefully look at some sort of drilling ship. I have seen that sort of land-based drill machines aren't very good. Well, I'll say they aren't very good. They're not the best for the ones that I've seen. They do extract what you need, but not on a sort of mass scale. They pretty much just go straight down and that's it. It'd be nice to sort of drill down and fly across and get all the ore as possible. Right, let's have a look what's here. Hang on, what have we got? What have we got? Silver. Silver, just silver. Gold, nice. Right, I think that'll be it. So let's just park up. Right, so gold and silver. New. There we go. Gold slash silver. Right, so let's go. There's one there. Is there one to the left? No. So we'll go in a big loop. We'll go to this one ahead of us. See if there's any more past that. If not, we'll turn to the right and go to that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then head back, and hopefully we shall find some iron out of all them patches. If we don't, then it's going to be annoying, but law of averages, it's got to be there somewhere. It's got to be. Come on, iron. Let's have a look. Ice, ice, ice. Silicon, magnesium. Come on. Nickel. Silicon, magnesium, nickel. So I've only ever found 3, so that would probably be it. Silicon, magnesium, nickel. Right, we shall stop and put a point on that. New. Silicon, magnesium, nickel. Right, let's go to the next one. Right, it looks like there is one over there to the left. Which is nice. One, two, I can see 3, 4, 5, potentially six patches of ore that we haven't seen yet. Then we're just going to have to start mining it and collecting it all up. But we're going to have to start doing it by hand, I believe. Until we can get enough materials to make the ship, like I say. Let's have a look. It's like the lottery, isn't it? You never know what it's going to roll in for you. Silicon. Silicon. Oh, uranium again. That's good. You can never have too much uranium. And magnesium. So let's have a look. New uranium, silicon, and magnesium. Oh. Right. Next one. So it seems like uranium normally comes with silicon and magnesium. Well, unless it's just coincidence, but both times so far that I've found uranium, it's got silicon and magnesium with it as well. Gold and silver seem to be together. So it looks like silicon and magnesium have either got nickel or uranium with them. Right, is that it? That's it for the end of the lake. How far are we out? All these waypoints, I can't even see where base is. We're looking at least 8 kilometers away. Come on. Silicon. Are we going to have magnesium here as well? What do you reckon? Yeah, silicon, magnesium, nickel. Let's just scout just over here, see if there's any iron, but no, silicon, magnesium, nickel again. So it does look like they all sort of join together. So silicon, and nickel. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3. That's 3 left. Go on search. What's this one? This looks like a fairly small sort of patch. If not, we're gonna have to go off road somewhere and try and find some. Come on, iron. Gold. So silver, I'm guessing, will be with gold. So look, or is it just gold by itself? No, gold and silver. Right. Gold, silver. Right, so got 1, 2 left. That one's checked, yeah. Yeah. Seems fairly flat up ahead as well, compared to the rest of the terrain around us. I mean, that way it seems extremely hilly, so we wouldn't want to be trying to drive the rover up that bit, but ahead doesn't seem too bad if we have to go that way. If we don't find any iron, I think I'll be heading out that way. Let's have a look. What have we got? So we're coming up to sort of 15-minute mark, I think. I'll check out these last 2 points and then... Oh yes, iron. Iron, nice. Have we got anything else with iron before I get overexcited and just put iron? What we got? Iron. Ice. Iron. No, it looks like... Oh! And there we go. Rolled it. Are we going to stay up? Okay, right, not a problem. And I've got a self-righting sort of mechanism on this. We can have a look at that. Really? Easy as that. That's one of the reasons I build a roll cage on this, because I hate to say it, I am fairly prone for rolling these things. And if I didn't have that roll cage, I could have potentially lost solar panels, batteries. There we go. Right, wait for that to lock into position. Oh, wrong button. Sorry about that. Right, so just iron here. Iron. Right, so we should check out the last, well, I think is the last ore deposit on this lake. Definitely down this end anyway. This, yeah, I've done that one, that one, that one. Yeah, and when we do come to building something to get off this planet onto, I want to go to the moon at some point. There it is, just behind us. I'll definitely be using sort of hydrogen thrusters. As the amount of ice around here, it'd be stupid not to use hydrogen. Nice, easily resource to get. There's another patch just over there to the left on the edge of the lake, so we'll go check that one out. We'll check this one. So, but I think I've pretty much got a nice range of materials. Oh, and iron again. Nice. Good, right. Let me just check this out. Make sure there's nothing else apart from iron here, and I nearly... Oh, we've got cobalt and nickel. Iron, nickel and cobalt, and I seem to nearly try and roll this every time I'm near iron. Right. So what was it? Iron, cobalt, nickel. And I spelled cobalt wrong on that, but that'll be easily corrected once I line up to this one and correct that on the move. There we go. This bit looks like it goes uphill as well, so silicon. Should we try and go up there? Yeah, let's give it a go. Silicon, nickel, magnesium. That looks about it. And come back down then. Head on to the last one. I'm going to mark this one. Silicon. Silicon, magnesium and nickel. Sorry if you can hear the wind in the background. It seems like it's blowing a storm outside, and I'll just close the window. So yes, I think we'll call that. Once we check this last ore deposit out, we'll call that it for this episode. I know it's not been extremely exciting building wise, but so we've got to find all these ores before we can start making stuff really. It's just a sort of scouting one today. I might do a bit of sort of hand mining off camera just to get some iron and uranium. I'm definitely going to need some uranium. I think I've got enough steel plates which I could break down into iron and make some components from that. So just have a look. What have we got here? What have we got? Ice. There's got to be something else under here, surely. Iron. Ah, nice. Is that it? Just iron? Let's have a look. Iron, iron. Yep, I think that looks like it. Just iron. Back up a bit. Just some. Oh, and uranium. Nice. Iron and uranium together. Can't even spell uranium now. And iron. Right, there we go. So I think I'm going to stay here and do a bit of mining off camera. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, or if you got anything you'd like me to do, just leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll see you later.